A black ash has between 7 and 9 leaflets, such as here, as versus a white ash. It only sometimes has 5.
Theodore Flamand knows this area like the back of his hand. For the past 18 years, he's been involved with a research project. He says it was a request from the elders.
I think originally it started off like we didn't have information what was on the land, and that was 18 years ago.
Since then, they've managed to document and protect 14 species at risk, including wolves, snakes, and turtles in the oak savannas and wetlands.
All the turtles are listed, which is the blandings, painted, map, and the snapper. So we have 3 of them here, and the one we have over our sister reserve in Killarney. So we have 4.
Flamand says areas like this are more important now than ever. That's why for the past 2 years, it's been used as an outdoor education center.
If you go to a school and say, I'm here to teach you about species at risk, it doesn't work. You may have their train of thought for maybe 15 minutes, and that's it. So that's just something that the elders wanted, was a setting like this where we could teach them about all the plants and that is here, as well as species at risk. And we found in the last 2 years that it works, that they're more keen on species at risk now.
He's hoping to share the knowledge with outside communities. That's why this group has come from Guelph.
Yeah, that's great to do the nursery stuff right in the same spot where they're...
Yeah. It won't be me or Glenn or George doing it.
Yeah.
It'll be a community thing.
Justine Richardson is the director of the Arboretum at the University of Guelph.
It's such a biodiverse space, and there's so many species that are only found here or are found here in numbers that really can sustain the populations, and it's so important, the work that they're doing here. You know, for learning, for protection of the species, for learning, for training the next generation of young people to know and love and protect the natural world around us.
She says the work they've done is amazing.
We've seen so many things. We caught a glimpse of a rattler, but didn't get to it. Was too shy. We're, of course, as an arboretum, we're especially excited about plants, and we saw Gattinger's agelinus, which is an endangered species with a beautiful little pink flower that's only found here. And we saw a lot of it yesterday in the spot where we went. We went with Theodore to an area where he is doing survey for Massasauga rattlers.
According to Flamand, when the project is complete, there will be about 15 acres of protected areas on the reserve and a teaching area at the marsh. And at Francis, APTN National News, Wikwemikong.